Change them at any point in the settings menu.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. Now, the extra point.
Oh, the interception?
It's up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
It's my first game on.
Both teams ready to go once more.
No, I literally just downloaded the game. I swear to God. I haven't got the game for it. It's a trial. It's a trial. I mean, I got a 10-hour trial. No, I'm just trying to get used to the playbooks. I'm used to. I know how to play. It's just this is my first time playing Madden 25. That's what I'm saying.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw here.
Yeah, I've been on the Madden25. I'll show you.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now a toss, running left with Kamara. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Kamara. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they... This is intercepted.
That's crazy, bro.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right. Love to throw to get started. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Packers.
Yeah, I was right there. I got used to it.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs.
This just shows why you...
Hey, did they break a lot of tackles in this game?
He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw
a
red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
First and 10. On the handoff, it's oh no, that is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. You are hoping that can do something to give you space.
That's crazy.
They got the absolute opposite. Instead, it is a safety.
Yeah, exactly right, Mike. That's all they're trying to do is give themselves some breathing room and get.
Wait, what the hell my kicker doing? Why he just kicked at the ball like that?
But instead, the defense is all over it. They get in the backfield for the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
On first down, it's Love. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. And they're going to be
That's
set
crazy.
up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points
Yeah,
at a high level in the
he's
NFL,
fast.
you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Jacobs. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
He caught that?
Big tight end.
Yeah.
Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where
Nah, it's all good.
that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike,
That's a
it's
good
their
throw.
size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back
Even
to
if
it
people
as
throw
the
deep.
kicks away. Here comes Hill on the return. Whoa.
What the hell? They used to be breaking tackles with the foot.
25-yard line. So after one, it's the Packers on top. More from New Orleans after this. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie able to add the extra point. Saints get it back to within 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his...
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That's Carl Granderson in there to record the sack. On 2nd down, Love. That complete to Jacobs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. First down throw for Carr. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
Nah, this is literally my first game over. I just downloaded the game.
On the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
I swear to God, I just downloaded the game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Love. A pass taken in by Watson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love.
Whoa. Whoa.
And he's into the end zone.
Ain't no way that just happened.
Watson. Touchdown, Packers. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then
caught me off guard with that one.
And get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Carr working out of the gun. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
First catch in this one for Olave. And it gives his guys a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. 2nd down, Carr. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And he's got another one. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints will cut it to a 2-point lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Love. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
A gain of 15. And the Packers first down.
Here's Love. That's to Doubs again. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. 3rd down coming up. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Love. He's going to air this one out to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Carr now to throw on first down. Left side into the hands of Olave.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now a second down throw from Carr. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And this ball's going to go out of bounds, not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Love to throw. That's Dobbs open left side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. On third down, they go with Jacobs. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means fourth down coming up.
Great job with the pressure up the middle on 3rd and 1, Mike, when that back has to make someone miss in the backfield. That's all they need to throw off the timing. He's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage. This defense holds him to no gain, brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Throwing on second down, Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will score. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Here's Jacobs. And he will take this to the end zone. So extending the lead to a 10-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10 now from the 36. Back is Carr. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time. And it'll bring up second down.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Throwing is Carr. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a...
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Carr to throw it on fourth down. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
On play action, Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And not much there. Down to about the 13. second down and 8. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Look him up on a second down and 8.
17. Here we go. Set.
Back to throw is Love. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
They're on the 32-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Now Carr on the bootleg.
But
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. In motion is Hill. Play action now. It's Carr. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, New Orleans.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll go play action with Carr. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Good start there. Early completion, but now they've got to get across midfield and go. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Off the play fake. Here's Carr. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Now, faking the give. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. It's second down. Throwing is Love. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Green Bay first down. Here's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Off the play fake. Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw is Love. That complete to Jacobs. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They'll wind up getting the yards they need on 4th and 3. They'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
On second down, Love. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns.
So
it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no
first half
answers to this
shit.
passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Who won? You got beat him or he got beat
From
you?
the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for a 6. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
On first down, Carr. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play.
If he threw a little bit more farther, that would have been a touchdown.
Exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, strike it. Blue, strike it. Red, yellow. Snap, red. Set.
On first down, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Black dot. Ready. Six, mega. Strike two. Black ultra. Zero blue.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one on target to Watson. And he's taken down up past the 35.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Packers first down.
On first and 10, here's Love. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Carr working out of the gun. He's going to try it here again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready?
Here we go. One final play. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Good game.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They go play action with Khan. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 18 at the 13-yard line.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. His first throw is an interception. Dante Jackson takes it away. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he's in, so how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He's got the squiver. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Carr off the play fake. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
Working out of the gun. It's Carr. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Fourth down, here's Carr. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got his man complete. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So the Saints making the call here. They're going for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point.
He's throwing for it. It's caught. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Cordero Patterson now to return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. A pistol snap. Fields gets this one to Harris. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense up to the line fast. A 3rd down run with Harris. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Fields now on 4th. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Working quickly here. Now an inside handoff to Harris. In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play action, Fields. Vacates quickly left side.
It's a fucking pig, bro. Yeah.
Lucky that didn't end as an interception. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Fields. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it. Complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Nigga, I don't want to hear that shit. I had that nigga for my parlay today. He ain't even hit. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
George Pickens the touchdown.
Oh, me. I am not trying to hear that shit.
Finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but...
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Caught along the 5. And he's in, so how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore.
How many games you play so far?
Works and extends their lead by 2.
This your first match?
Now Boswell on to send this away.
I'm talking about like total, like this on the game.
Has this at the 6.
Yeah, see, this is my second match. I'm only playing the trial right now. I haven't got the full game. I got like 10 hours out of it. Bit.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they catch
Yeah, I fuck with the Saints.
not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Oh, you got bet on the Saints winning?
Snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's a 2-score game early. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints
I mean, I barely
in
lost
possession
though.
of the football. They'll try to attack
Still
this
is barely
deficit
lost.
starting with 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to continue.
It's another 1st down mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Peyton Wilson.
This female announcer hella annoying.
They've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right?
I said this female announcer hella annoying.
It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense.
Like the little female announcer that's talked in the game. Commentator. She hella.
Number 3.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fields out of the gun. He's going to push one deep down there. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints get it back in touchback territory. They're going to be at the 20. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Carr now on 1st and 10. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Prime getting it to Chris Olave. So it's 2nd down coming
So
up.
what?
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a
Oh yeah, go ahead.
knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, a pretty good beat on you and could get 2 hands on it the next time.
Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson.
action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He's going to get this off to his fullback. And this one does not go far.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Throwing again. It's Carr. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
I feel like they're gonna be regular season good, but they probably go forward once they come playoffs.
Cox on the left side. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Out of the shotgun, Fields. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 16-point ball game. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some solid.
The kicker gets it.
Oh, no, I think
he's
also
gonna
this
throw
is.
it.
I need to go to sleep.
Pass on the throw to the right.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
Hawaii. Oh, it's lit.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Carr. He lofts it deep left. So let the 2-1 here from the Superdome. And it's the Saints facing 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Carr. He's looking deep once again. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints chop some of the lead on before the half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. This short, fielded at the 20. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Fields on first down. Shot off, but they couldn't connect. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up second down. Looking to throw it this time. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Colson and Devo's got it. And the Saints take possession off their second interception of the game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. You got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
He's got Shaheed. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. This one is up and good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Looking for George Pickens that time. And it sets up second down. Back to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set first and 10. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Working quickly here.
They don't fumble in this game?
Doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Fields on third. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at a 4th down. He'll throw it. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Saints grab it. And he's across the goal return. Well, Brock, we both know there's some guys who are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it because they don't always see it.
Yeah.
And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
It ain't over yet.
Returning from the 18-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
I said it ain't over yet.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. It's a sweep. He pops the pass
Oh, I
forward.
missed the whole tackle. That's my fault.
And he's
Fuck, I missed that whole tackle in the
after
back.
pushing this forward a bit. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 37. Taken in by Harris. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw for Fields. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. Warren here from the gun. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Working quickly here. Fields now on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Is that right? Oh, they're President Boothie.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields.
Coming. They coming.
Out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
You got a fumble, bro.
Stop as that play reaches the 14.
Like, this nigga's getting hit too much and not fumbling, bro.
Quickly trying to get set again. On 2nd down, Warren. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on the run, and we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Looking for it with Warren. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Offense up to the line fast. Again, the give to Warren. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Pete Werner has it. And the Saints have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Carr here from the gun. Olave with the catch. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints with a 5-point lead. First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Taken in by Shaheed. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here, 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And they're still
Good shot.
Brock. He takes it back for a touchdown. They still have a small chance here. Well,
I hate the new kicking setup. That shit hella trash.
Return man back. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw.
Wow.
And he's into the end zone. They're really pulling out whatever they can to try to make this game closer. That cuts the lead down by an extra 2. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. He's finally come, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Another run for Kamara. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They give on 2nd to Kamara. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's trying to push the field. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. just get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders or offensive guys have bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So it's a win for the Saints. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The tight end Moreau is in motion. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. What now? One, later one. Carr working out of the gun. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
From the shotgun, it's Carr. Left side into the hands of Olave.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger.
He is in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Now another shot here at the PAT. And that is no good again. It'll be his second missed extra point of this afternoon. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. DeAndre Carter on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Hawk 70! Buffalo 18!
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go now. Go.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Over the middle, that's Komet. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. He's taken down just shy of the 10. We are through one. 6-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.